is also like kind of like a like again the deck the deck ramps in card selects early, stabilizes with ring, and then all is dust, and then cast Emrakul. 25 lands in the deck. No lander, no lander. Oh, that was a one lander. Alright, we can traverse for a forest if we need. Turn for the One Ring. I think we have a pretty good hammer match. Oh, this is taxes. Don't fail me now, Seed of Hope. Vesuva. I'll take a Vesuva. Although I think I just want to go crack this, get a forest before my opponent plays lead an Arbiter. Oh, wait, I have Delirium. Alright, I'll get Eldrazi Temple then. The good old 3-card Delirium on turn 2. That's nice. I'm excited for Modern RC. Well, I'm not qualified. And the last RC had a 10-round day 1, and I got COVID, so... didn't, like, have a good time. Exactly. But, I'll probably go. I'd be able to Vesuva the Temple. I guess I could have gone Vesuva this turn, then Temple Ring the following turn, and then pick this up and replayed it at some point. Seems so slow. Could also just make it Volatile Faulted. Would that be okay if they don't have Lean and Arbiter also? Was they gonna throw the Cauldron at me? Also, that does kill the token, by the way. It came up yesterday in my testing. Down to 16. Second Giver. I think we play the ring this turn. Yeah, we do Channel Point deck text only if you want to save up King. Grazer's kind of nice here. Wonder if a green-black version could be viable. Splashing a color doesn't seem very easy because you have so many colorless lands. I'm not sure what black card you're really trying to splash also. Was Stitcher instead of Seed? This is like a terrible Stitcher Supplier deck, I think. Like, Stitcher Supplier is like a Seed of Hope that always bricks. Okay. Still have pro everything. Down to 14. Okay, so we can copy the temple. Let's see what we go, you know, Stirrings, then explore Grazer. Snap this all as dust off. Yeah, so Echoing Deeps, copy the temple. Grazer, Vesuva, copy temple. Explore, Growth Chamber, pick up forest. And draw another temple. I think we still play this. Although, maybe, this is kind of awkward into the Ghost Quarter. It should be fine. Deck is so weird. Am I gonna bring in a Curse Totem against them? Stops Giver, stops Stoneforge. Okay, they Ghost Quarter by Temple instead of by Simic Growth Chamber. That's the second time today that's happened, that someone has killed my Temple instead of my Simic Growth Chamber. Okay, they definitely should Protection here. So we're taking 5, then 2, so that puts us down to 7. And then we have the option of either Emrakul-ing or All is Dusting. Puts all his dust this turn. And then Binding can gain me 2 life. And I don't know what I'm gonna... I guess I'll just Traverse for an Emrakul. Do need to figure out a plan for this ring. I think for now I'll just grab second Emrakul. Don't think I need anything else. So obviously they can make it violent a 2-drop here, but I should not be dead to most of their 2-drops. Maybe that one. We played a deck pretty similar to this. I don't think the archetype is very good. I also think, like, these, like, if you're gonna play a deck with Merfolk Secret Keeper, you need to drop your emotional support removal spells. Opponent gets Lion Sash. Like, I know there's a lot of players who just, like, can't leave home without their removal spells. Like, they usually play control or mid-range. And, like, when they build a deck like this, they're like, oh, I need to have removal. I'm playing Modern. But you're playing, like, an all-in, like, trying to be broken kind of deck. Wait, didn't Vial in the Sash? The hell? You know what I mean? Like, your deck is, like, an all-in, try to be broken, graveyard aggro deck. You're not a deck that is very good at leveraging removal spells well. Also, Chart of Course is, like, the worst enabler. So, like, I feel like you really need to be playing something that's a lot closer to traditional Crabvine, traditional Hollow One. Instead. Okay, so I have 5 types. Emrakul costs 8. Let's go to... We can Emrakul and Ring if we draw a Ring. Stirrings into Ring. Right, Emrakul... I guess we'd be 1 mana short of Stirrings into Ring now that we didn't draw it here. Let me just Emrakul real quick, I guess. Oh, this is a Pioneer deck. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay, sorry. Okay, well, I guess this solves my life problem. Yeah, I'll play the Grazer this turn for sure. Okay, your turn. Or my turn, sorry. Our turn. Alright, stick this vial up to 3. Okay. Get the Legend Roll Ganjo, Path to Exile themselves. I'll think about this some more just in the context of Pioneer deck. I'm going to bring in the Cursed Totems. Should have a Seed of Hope and a Binding, I think. Click the submit button. I should have realized, so I didn't look too close at the mana. Looks okay. Looks like a good. It does look like a good first draft. I feel like you should be playing either Chart of Course or Secret Keeper is better. Probably need to be playing 4 of 1. And like maybe 1 of the other one. I can't think of any other card that's obviously better. A lot of no-landers. Sideboard seems like good first draft. Yeah, I feel like for the most part you're in, again, good first draft territory where it's like this is where like you've done the thing, you have built the deck, now you need to spend some time determining, like, is this a good deck overall? You know what I mean? But I feel like I would probably just try to play Secret Keeper first, since it's like the higher chance to be like a broken card or like a more high power level, which is I think what your deck's trying to do. I feel like I don't think I would like not play any of the creatures you're playing, or play any creatures instead. So just fine. Should this replay Once Upon a Time? Once Upon a Time is not legal in any format I play besides Timeless. But if we were playing Timeless, sure. Sandman, $10. No way the amount of enjoyment I get from watching you is only worth a sub. Thank you, Sandman. Glad you're still liking the stream after all this time. Okay, so we're not going to be able to ring next turn, so I guess we'll just play Binding now. We'd like to mill over a Temple, be able to Echoing Deep Sit. We mill over an All Dust and Emrakul, so at least we have Delirium, and this is getting cheaper. Yeah, I would snap off Once Upon a Time, though, for sure. Gonna get Lean and Arbitered. Anointed Peacekeeper. Interesting. I do like this card a lot. I think this card's really underrated. Charter Course should probably just be Bitter Reunion. Yeah, there's a good chance that's the case. They name All as Dust. I feel like they should have definitely named Ring. Unless they have like some other answer to it in their hand. So we go up to 20. Stirrings. Kind of looking for an Eldrazi Temple. We do find it. I think I'll play this. My opponent Ghost Quartered my Temple last game instead of the Simic Growth Chamber. They may continue to be like streamlined on it. I don't know. And also, if they do, I have Echoing Deeps. Solitude my Arboreal Grazer. Just Death and Taxes things. Oh, Death and Taxes gamers. Well, I guess I'm probably just getting this back, huh? Okay. They do at least Volatile Fault. Okay, so we get hit for 5. We draw All's Dust, which is currently named here. I'm going to pick up the Eldrazi Temple. Play it for turn. Grab a Jegantha. So I'm going down to 10. Maybe my opponent will Ghost Quarter me. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go game 3. 3 on the play for game 3. Don't think I'm bringing in like a Force of Vigor. Jegantha lost me that game, huh? That's probably losing anyways.
Nothing much.
It's going good. You're just bored because you have the day off, right? Yes.
Well, no, so we went and we got COVID tests, right?
Right. You're positive?
I'm positive and she's negative. I'm fucking
no.
pissed. I'm pissed. I just want to...
Well, that sucks. I guess I'm streaming tomorrow. Guess we're streaming tomorrow. Oh no. Strict Proctor. It was better to just explore this turn. I feel like I like getting the Grazer in. I don't want to play the totem and let them just like play around it. Also, maybe they'll sequence differently. Does that hit anything on my deck? Grazer? Yeah, I don't think this card is particularly good against me. Yeah, subs the ring ETB. Didn't bounce the land unless you pay 2. This is a Echoing Deep, not Vesuva. No, this doesn't do anything against Emrakul. It's not an ETB trigger. Okay, love that they just don't have Lead and Arbiter in play. Unlike all the Death in Texas chatters on this channel. Okay, we're gonna waste our time here. It's fun. So we get Echoing Deeps our Eldrazi Temple. I think I'll Seed of Hope before doing anything else since it's like the least selection. So grab a ring off this. And so I think we're probably just looking for a land. So I can go exploring this turn. Although I guess I should also probably Curse Totem, because they can go Violent, Stoneforge Mystic, pay for Strict Proctor. So I want to stop Cauldron from coming down. Second Proctor. More stuff in their deck than it does in mine. Also, they may like Ghost Core to my Growth Chamber that can Echoing Deeps Growth Chamber, bounce Echoing Deeps, and copy Temple with that. Unless they have both Mystic and Cauldron in hand. Well, they could pay for the Proctor on their Stoneforge. Oh, right, but if we do that, we have to pay all that mana. So they just ring. It's Grazer. I don't know. They maybe thought I was playing like Primeval Tide in my deck or something. Not that really makes sense, right? Since I have a... Oh, they're gonna Peacekeeper me in my draw step. Oh, they can't. Oh, this is not an ETB trigger? Wow, what a combo. It's not a... Wait, it is a trigger, though. But it's an as. It's not a win, it's an as. Is this triggering right now? Okay, it is. It did happen. Wow, what a combo. They name all his dust again, despite me having ring in my hand. So we don't get our protection. If we chump block with the Grazer, we have Delirium, so maybe I'll do that this next turn. See what he Stirrings into. All the rings. Okay, so if I chump, Emrakul costs 8. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just draw any untapped land I can Emrakul if I chump the Peacekeeper. I like how we both have hate cards in play that aren't doing anything right now. I guess the Proctor did something. Why didn't they bring a Peacekeeper? They're punting. Ring is so good to name with Peacekeeper. It costs 2 more to tap it. Yeah, so let's chump. Oh, is this also just castable here, right? Oh, I guess I went short. Okay, I did draw the untapped land. Alright, and I also drew Emrakul, which... I could just cast this Emrakul instead of traversing. This is, oh, I guess I also miscounted, but thankfully I drew the Emrakul. This is one of the weirdest decks I've ever played. Yeah, they can't Solitude here. Okay, Violent, a 1-drop. Giver of Runes. Okay. And then just... Oh, I guess they get to keep this in play, though. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's correct to do. The Giver is Curse Totemed, notably. One of the weirdest mono games I've played in a long time. Well... I don't know, I've been playing a lot of weird ones lately, I guess. Each of those are pretty zany compared to Mono Green Eldrazi Stoppy. I don't know if that's what I would call this deck, but... I don't know, we do get kind of crazy on the channel, I agree. Okay, your turn. I do have, you know, this is the untitled Eldrazi Temple brew. If anybody has a good suggestion for a title, I'd love to hear it. Alright. Cool hand, we'll keep. Kind of don't love the second Grazer, but... Bust the dust. Oh, Chad. John of Twitch Prime, thank you, welcome back. Grazer into Eldrazi Temple sure is, sure is something. So probably against, Hammer? Could be, like, another, like, Belcher build, but pretty unlikely, I guess. So we got 3 types in the yard at the moment. Return of Vesuva. Get Delirium when this goes to the graveyard. I think I might as well play the second Grazer. Oh, they are... They are Oops All spells, but Oops Test, sorry. I know we're still having audio issues. Sharps the 6 months, thank you, welcome back. Yeah, we get to exiling their Salvage Titan, they just, like what are they gonna do? I don't know. I know, I'm gonna take this Emrakul, I think. And then because I have Emrakul in my hand, I could Traverse for a Forest, return Vesuva next turn, copy the Eldrazi Temple with Vesuva, and then I would have 8 mana, and my Emrakul would cost 1 more. So I feel like this is correct to do. Just so we just draw any land source, we get to Emrakul. We also get to Jegantha next turn if we do this. So, but I think if they're on the Thassa's Oracle plan, we're gonna die. But that they may not have that in the main deck. Pure Bane for 14 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, a lot of people have suggested adding Spelunking to this deck. I don't know what card I'd want to cut for Spelunking. I don't think there is one. I'm nervous with two plays. Yeah, Taxes is tough. It's tough. It's easy to like just play too fast and like, oh, I got to make a play. It's just so easy to punt with the deck, which is why I am a hater of the best deck in the format, Death and Taxes. Seed of Hope. But like the problem is if you cut Seed of Hope, you're removing an entire type from your Emrakul deck. You have no more instants, and at that point you only have 4 ways to put cards in your graveyard instead of 7, which is feels like why is Splunking really compensating for that? I don't feel like it is. Okay, if they can combo, we'll hear about it, I guess. I guess I could have also tried to like Traverse for Boseiju, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so let's take a look at their graveyard. They do have Thassa's Oracle. But they can't Vin join me here because I just got lucky to exile their Salvage Titan. But next turn they can go upkeep, flashback Memories Journey, put Oracle on top, then use this Jack-o'-lantern to cast the Oracle. Alzust is castable. Doesn't stop any of that, though. So I guess I'll just make them go through the motions. If I had saved my Traverse, if I just didn't cast Traverse, I could have Traversed for Boseiju this turn, Boseiju the turn Timber Symbiosis, and then left my opponent unable to win. Obviously, like, you know, difficult matchup. Things very... They will never play another game like this again. How they cast the Oracle? I already said this, but they are going to flashback this Memory's Journey to put this Oracle on top of their library. They're gonna use I saw it's in here, right? Oh, it's not in here. Oh, so there's the second Jack-o'-lantern. Sorry, second Jack-o'-lantern makes 2 blue. Wait, this is only 1. They lose. They do lose. Sorry, I thought that this filtered for 2. The other Jack-o'-lantern is in play, and so I guess what they have to do is they have to Memory's Journey for 2 cards. So I guess I still am dead, huh? They just Memory's Journey for 2 cards. Well, yeah, make them do that, of course. Yeah, Seagate plus Oracle. That is what they go for. Close. Yeah, we would have won had we saved our Traverse. I think they need another turn. Nope. That being said, we get to bring in Quad Endurance, Double Boseiju, Grafdigger's Cage, which is quite the plan. I'm gonna cut these all as dusts. Probably cut 3 rings. Force is also kind of okay against them. They have a lot of mana rocks. Totem versus Spy. It's narrow, of course. Would I rather have 1 force? I feel like I want more forces. Because we have this Boseiju plan. I feel like we can like get 2 for 1 off Force of Vigor enough at the time. They also sometimes boarded Belcher. And this deck is a deck that just casts Belcher and then passes. And so having Force for that seems good. They could use the Lantern Engrave for green, then put the same cards on top, have blue lethal. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. They did have Belcher Man. Okay, I missed it, but... Oh, they didn't have Besiege either. This was a deck that was playing Besiege for a little bit, but it was looking kind of cool. What do you think is a better choice for tournament? Station Breach or Girl Storm? I haven't played Girl Storm in a while. I've been meaning to. Maybe I'll play that in the challenge tomorrow. So the mold is 6. Mold of 5. Guessing you've seen the Mingu Modern Tops video. I have not, no. I don't know, format is very weird and changing a lot. Like, the decks to beat, I feel, are, like, Rhinos and Yawgmoth and maybe to a lesser extent Murktide. And, you know, I think we'll just see how the format evolves from that environment, but... It's just an interesting and new format that I feel like just doesn't need too much over-analyzing. Amulet, yeah, Amulet too. Amulet also big deck to beat. Like, these seem to be top decks of the format, but, you know, they also feel like a lot more exploitable than other, like, top decks of the format in the past have been. What if we can get, like, a similar mill? But yeah, okay, build their Memory's Journey now, or exile their Memory's Journey. And a Sword of the Meek. Card is so weirdly good against them. Funny to play against both Belcher and Oopsal spells today. So Pinhead Prism. We don't need to force right now. We can force in their upkeep. We're just playing really slow for a deck like this too. So I guess they're thinking about flashing back Memory's Journey here. But it would still be exiled, but then they would have 1 less Pinhead Prism, and they would have the other Sword of the Meek back in the deck. I guess I could also Force of Vigor the Pinhead Prism after they go for the combo, and then just win the game because of that, right? So if they play Undercity Informer or Balustrade Spy, I guess they usually do have 3 Sword of the Meeks. But can I just force one of them and the Pinted Prism, and then they can't Balustrade Spy, and then they lose? Because they don't have the Memories Journey anymore? Or are there too many Narcomoeba triggers? At the very least, I don't feel like I should be like forcing this on their upkeep right now. The sword lets them cast artifact creature. Yeah, but what if I just kill the swords, or kill like a sword and a Pinted Prism? Force 2 swords in response to 3rd sword trigger. Yeah, I feel like that should work. So they creeping shield me 4 times. How many swords do they have? I see only 2. It could be 3. Could be missing one. You have to do it in response to the last Narco trigger. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is a new spot for me. I don't think I've ever tried to stop them with force in this way, because usually it doesn't work because there's a memory journey in the deck, but we just got lucky to get the memory journey. Oh, so they had the other sword in their hand and they've discarded it. So you have 3 sword triggers. But I guess the problem is that this other Narcomoeba will come back. But I can respond to them returning the Salvage Titan to their hand. I can respond to this trigger with the force. And then they can't cast the Salvage Titan. So their Vengevines don't come back. And then they just deck themselves because they don't have the Memories Journey. What a funny game. Okay. That easy. Okay, I will run it back. They punted? Well, what? I mean, did they just lose to force? Like, what could they have done differently? Like, what could they have done to not lose to the force there? They should have activated Salvage Titan before Second Narco resolved. Then they would win. Ah. There you go. Let's keep. Let's keep this one. I hope to not have to use this as a land. Oh, this also hits Leyline of Sanctity too. I forgot to look how they sideboarded. But I don't think I remember seeing Leyline, just in general though. I meant to look at how they sideboarded, but I was just too distracted, like trying to figure out if I was in it or not, I guess. Any time was today? Probably not today. I do feel like I want to play a little bit with the Golgari Belcher deck at some point, but don't feel like I have to do that right now or anything. Okay, so unfortunately I think we have to do this. Okay, whatever, I guess. You got me. Maybe the other Narcomoeba's in their hand. Force Endurance now? You want me to Endurance? What the fuck does Endurance do here? Yeah, they have all 3 swords. many Vengevines? 1, 2, 3, 4. Endurance before resolves. What? Yeah, literally endurance does nothing. Why not endurance the sword? If I endurance the sword, it shuffles back into their deck. That just gets milled again immediately. Alright, dead. Poor thing. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you know. What'd you play to Trophy Sprint? I play a mix of things. Don't worry about that 17 months. Think you'll come back. Yeah, you know, established decks, of course. Turn 1 Boseiju. Trophy Sprint of all of you playing what I think are most winning decks. Not fun brews. Yeah. We'll be integrating Timeless into regular schedule. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do like Timeless Thursdays or anything like that, but I think that I will continue to explore the format. I'll just do with Timeless what I do with Modern. Like, I will be brewing, and if there's a deck that I think is interesting and cool to bring to the stream, I'll play it on stream. And if I don't find any decks I'm interested to play in Timeless, I won't play Timeless on stream. It'll just be, you know, kind of the same formula. Ooh, Scales. Well, we have a lot of... Obviously, this is awkward against Scales. We have a lot of game against them in general with our sideboard plan. Was kind of hoping to find a Temple off the Stirrings. Super new to Modicum from Arena. I like Drafts and Commander. I also like Standard. I want to compete. Would you recommend subscription services or no? I use a subscription service. I think if you want to get into Magic Online, the subscription service is awesome. It is like the best way to do it. It is like a much cheaper investment than like buying into Arena like I had to go through recently. That is definitely what I'd recommend. I think usually card hoarder and mana traders have their own pros and cons. Usually, I hear that card hoarder is a little bit better than mana traders to get into at first. For me, my mana traders deal is really good because I've had it for so long. I have like a really cheap deal. I've had it for like 4 years. It gets cheaper as you go. But also, card hoarder doesn't always accept people, so most people just do mana traders first. Maybe a little slow here, though, but feeling good about our chances in the sideboard games. I also have... I could never leave Mana Traders. My subscription's been going on so long. And I don't want to either. I like Mana Traders a lot. This stream probably would not be here had I not, you know, been able to use Mana Traders. I qualified for Pioneer to Super Mana Traders finale. I don't usually like to play in the Mana Traders tournaments, but it is cool that they do those tournaments for sure. So they needle my ring. Yeah, I think we're gonna be a little slow here. We do have protection from everything, which our opponent is testing to see if that still works. Why don't Mana Traders sponsor you? They've reached out. I don't know. I'm very happy with the sponsors I have. Cool stuff, Moxfield. Wait, are they gonna try to kill me and not be able to? But this isn't a NASCAR car. We only have room for so many sponsors on the screen at a time. Although I may do another one soon. I need to reach back out to this guy. I guess I could say Heavy Play. If y'all are familiar with Heavy Play, I met the owner when I was in Atlanta, and I was super impressed with the products. I thought they were all really, really cool. Specifically the sleeves. Yeah, it's like deck box playmats and sleeves, and the sleeves have rounded corners. They have rounded corners. I really, really like them. Actually, just gonna concede here. And they shuffle really good, and you don't cut your fingers. I really like them. Yeah, Heavy Play is a deck box playmat sleeve magic accessory company. Oh, they're really cool. So we may be doing some Heavy Play sponsors at some point. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the All Is Dust. I'm gonna cut the Seed of Hopes because I brought in the instance here. And then we kind of land. Yeah, from Heavy Play. This is a freebie. I'm not officially sponsored by them. Although he did give me a bunch of stuff actually. But they for me the deck boxes were cool. They're magnetic. There's like a dice box, like they snap together. They're very practical, very handy. The playmats, I think I prefer like the regular Magic playmats, but if you like the more compact stuff, that was it. But the sleeves, they have rounded corners on the bottom, square on the top. So when you're shuffling, you're not paper cutting yourself, and you're not marking your cards because like the corners are like touching each other and like wearing over the course of the day. I really like the rounded corners. I need to email them again, but I like them a lot, so maybe do that at some point. And we also love Cool Stuff Inc. at Moxfield, and you can use code SPIKE for 5% off. Psychic Overload. Okay. When this comes into play, tap Enchanted Permanent. Enchanted Permanent doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Discard 2 cards, untap. Yeah, thank you, DM. So I kind of love that. Put that on a ring, and then cast Laboratory Maniac or Thassa's Oracle. That's cool. I've never seen that. I love Splinter Twin Ring. I love this idea, I think. Okay, Snapkeep. We're just going to Traverse in turn 1. I feel like you've kind of gone the wrong direction, though. Oh, sorry. I guess I missaw how the deck was built. Sorry. First, I thought this was a like Ubisoft spells mana base. I think definitely play second. Like, what's the idea of Laboratory Maniac over second Oracle? Oh, it's because you're. Oh no, that's good. It's good because you're gonna draw like a weird number of cards. I get it. Never mind. That's fine. Lab Maniac might actually just be better. I guess 2 versus 3 mana matters some. Ice Bear up to 25. So offer you can't refuse lets you go up mana as you draw your deck. That's interesting. Another way you could go is you could be like an Imri deck. You could be an Imri build and play Mox Amber. And then if you just have 1 mana, you go Imri, Amber, Amber, Amber to cast your stuff. That might be the first way I look at this. Ice Bear up to 25. There's a really good chance I try to like hammer out how I build this. Okay, what is Auragraft? Move target enchantment that's enchanting a permanent to another permanent it can enchant. You can untap lands with this? I don't think that's necessary, but it's very cool. So the idea is that you move that over to a land and start enchanting that. Yeah, I would think probably that part is not necessary. I don't think you should play it, but it's cool. I think there's a good chance you also want to be like, you want to like play Teferi to protect your rings from counter magic and like Imri to replay your rings. I don't know if you want to be a Beseech deck. I don't know if you want to be playing all these like stars and spheres. I feel like this is not exactly how I'd play it. But I do feel like it just looks really exciting to me. Yeah, great idea, awesome deck tag. In fact, so exciting that I think I will be spending some time off stream trying to look at this a little bit closer and try to find a good build. So I think I probably can't commit too much more right. Do you want to copy Saga? Kinda, yeah. I think I could just make some tokens. There'll be 3/3s with my Curse Totem. So that I will work on it over the weekend, and then if I feel like it's exciting enough, good enough, tuned enough, we'll play it on stream. Love it. Yeah, I feel like this is a weird game where you want to copy Saga. They have a protection spell. Oh, just floating mana. Yeah, backup deck. I don't know if I want to do it today. Okay, I do really like that Beseech casts both. Maybe Beseech is the right way to build it because it does cast both. But I feel like one thing is like, if you could just get the ring in play, If you just get the ring in play, you're going to draw into this pretty fast. You could also be a Twiddle Storm deck, maybe. You could put this on your Lotus Field. Obviously, just infinite ways you could go with the deck, I guess. All right, let's Stirrings here. Take another Temple, I guess. You probably play Key. I don't know. It depends. There's a lot of directions you can go. You can just be like blue-white controller, 4-color Omnath with I'm just playing Ring in like a 4-color blue-white deck, or I'm playing, you know, just counter magic. I'm playing Archmage's Charm. I'm going to eventually slam the Ring, and when I do, I have this Splinter Twin combo kill. That's a direction to go. Have you thought about playing Vessel? I think Vessel is worse than Binding, and I think it's worse than Seed of Hope. You need artifacts. Wait, this is discard 2 artifacts? Okay. So maybe you have the best build. Again, that was my copy of Urza Saga. Yeah, I'm kind of sad. Okay, you need to be playing the artifact duels for sure. Like the blue-black artifact duel. I agree with knowing that you do have to play Beseech. I don't know if I like these Lotus Blooms. Yeah, I need more artifact duels for sure. Could potentially play like Amulet of Vigor and Timeless Lotus and put this on Timeless Lotus and like untap it for mana too. Needle the Ring maybe. Okay, that is what they name. Yeah, I mean, I really want to not play Shadow of the Grave if possible. They play another Saga too. I guess I'm double blocking still. Not feeling great about that, of course. Alright, hopefully we can just find Emrakul off the Stirrings. We do. So this costs 8 and we have 7 right now. So I guess I do not play the Cursed Totem because I don't want to Emrakul and then I can't mess with their stuff. I'm at 23 with no Inkmoth in play, so while I could potentially die here, I feel like I should probably be okay. Maybe run Jace, maybe. I'll work on it. Is there a risk Ring has more counters to your cards of library? That's what the Laboratory Maniac is for. Which is why you should maybe just play 2 Maniacs. Yeah, trying to be an Emery deck seems okay. Although blanking creature removal in those kind of decks is nice. Probably shouldn't be F6, huh? I don't think this is lethal. Might be. 6, 9. 4 counters over here. 4 counters over here. 13. Then 16 counters on the 4/4. Yeah, I think we'll go to like 3 if they go all in. Honestly, you know, I didn't think I was dying. I think second scales, Welding Jar, Ravagers, like probably max possible damage that they could present this turn. Scam has basically settled on 20 lands. Even your Luris Rock deck had 22. Is there something different about Scam though? So they play 20. Well, I mean, Scam is kind of weird, and it almost definitely should be playing more lands than it used to be. But the deck was like like when you had Luris, you had like Luris's built-in mana flood insurance. You played 3 Kroxa, like cards that you were like trying to cast for 4 mana. You played Din of the Bugbear as like this mana sink. Like you were okay hitting more lands. The Scam deck like has 4 3-drops and is like mostly just trying to play 0 mana spells and 1 mana spells. Yeah, I didn't play Curse Totem because I want to Emrakul my opponent and be able to use their stuff. Yeah, I'm likely to get a sponsor code for the Curve Sleeves. Although, so maybe I should have waited. I don't know. I want to shout them out though. They were cool. Yeah, this is not going to be lethal, but surely they're going for it if they've sacked the Ravager. Although maybe I've discounted. I think nobody in chat has done the math because it's just too much of a headache. Yeah, they're on heavyplay.com. They gave me a bunch of free stuff, so I'll give a freebie shout out. Alright, so this is going to be... Yeah, I think I counted right. 18 counters, 20 damage. Although 19 because it's now a 1-1. Although Emrakul may be like chump blocking. Okay, so we have 5 card types in the yard. Just cast Emrakul here, I think. There's no maybe we should copy the Saga again. Oh, natural state. Okay, so we're never making a Saga token, so it's just floating mana. We could get Zabaz and activate it 1 time. Seems like I should probably instead just natural state the construct, Ballista on 0, and leave, just get nothing here. Unless, can I kill them with ooh, I can get the Ozolith. Yeah, we could just kill them, right? So get the Ozolith. Ballista on 1. Get Jar seems good. I'd rather they have a Jar in the deck than me just, like, waste the Jar. But I'm also going to kill them. This seems like the better line. I'm a Scales player. I'm a Scales player. Okay, game 3 on the draw. You see the inner sleeves? Yeah, they also make their inner sleeves that fit the main one. I don't know what you mean by curved side, opening side. You can just make either side you want, right? I'll keep. I'll keep. Get Zabaz, use Zabaz as a big token, natural state the Zabaz. Yeah, but that's like just not any different from fail to find, natural state the construct. And you're just letting them play a land for turn, which is worse. But obviously, kill them is the best line. Wait, grab a Patchwork. Just gonna fetch and thin, get the F6 going. The Osaga Patchwork will probably do the same thing, upkeep Force of Vigor them. If they just play Patchwork, we'll probably play Binding this turn. Binding's been pretty good. I've been liking it. We milled the Boseiju, which we could maybe return with the Binding. Okay, so I guess we are forcing both of those. And then after we use Force and Binding goes to the yard, or Traverses online. Sometimes it's easy. Oh, we can't pay for both ward, right? Okay, never mind. Less happy. But we'll probably have another target this turn. Although my play is somewhat telegraphed. Maybe they'll be able to just do nothing. Although if they do nothing, then I could just pick up a Boseiju and then kill both of these next turn. Well, the boss is pretty good here. Yeah, I think I'm currently on the pick up a Boseiju, kill both Patchworks next turn plan. I don't know if they tapped red. Although I guess I should Boseiju here right now. Or is there Force here? With me having so many more forces. Oh no. Okay, so this means I can't force and pay for 2 ward unless I draw untapped land. Kill one at a time. Yeah, I should have killed should have done that. May still be doing that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't target 1, just pay. Brain just kind of zeroed in on pay 4 next turn. I didn't think about the fact that they could kill one of my kill my land for next turn, you know what I mean? So they grab a Zabaz, but they play a Hanger Backwalker. So I have to force here. I'll pitch the Binding. Let's take 5 down to 6. Somehow in pretty bad shape despite triple Force of Vigor. But we do get to leave them with just as a Boz, but I'm also in top deck mode. And I'm a little bit short of Emrakuling. Okay, now I can cast a top deck Emrakul. No Jegantha because we boarded into forces. Yeah, Patrick's so good. Obviously, we punted pretty bad this game. Oh baby! So thankfully they drew a land and I drew an Emrakul. Nice. There's a lot of different ways to do this, but this works. I guess I could have attacked with Zabaz and pinged themselves. Missed a point of damage. Alright, I think they have no outs. What a deck. One World Breaker. Yeah, you could play a World Breaker. Don't know if you want to main deck it necessarily, but yeah, maybe. Alright, GG's. Could never call them again. Yeah, it really is a mono green control deck. Let's mulligan this, I think. Well, yeah, I think we'll draw a mulligan. Yeah, this hand's better. I can put back the Echoing Deeps. And obviously we could find Temple off Stirrings, that'd be nice. Be nice to draw a Grazer or Explorer. We're up against Tron, which is probably a tough matchup. We do have 2 Boseiju's main, 2 Boseiju's side, and maybe we could steal a game with the Boseiju here. I think this turn I should probably just grab another basic forest. Doesn't tap Relic against the Traverse deck. Just Tronin. Who can blame them? Cycles the Relic. I feel like there's a good chance they, like, have green cards in their hand, but I feel like I should still probably Boseiju them here. Kill the one they played second. Doesn't really matter that much. They get an Oblivion Stone. Not a card that is good against me, thankfully. Plays another Forest for turn, so looks like we didn't unstick the green cards from their hand at least. Fortunately, we might assemble Tron this game. I'm gonna take Vesuva. I can Vesuva their power plant, and I can Echoing Deeps their Urza's tower. Although, I guess next turn I probably will just play this on top so I can ring, unless they play Karn. Yeah, this is truly a wild line. Yeah, but now we get to do it. We get to Vesuva their mine, and then Echoing Deeps their tower next turn. I should probably get the ring online this turn. We'll still be able to get Tron. We could actually go Grazer, Echoing Deeps next turn, and then this will at least tap for 2. Hope we can dodge a Karn here. They don't have Tron. We're gonna have Tron before them. Unless they explore, I guess. They do have Karn. That hurts. They get Metamorph. Okay. Not coding. Okay. This is really big if we can get Delirium. Or just Emrakul, I guess. Not quite. We should have copied Tower first. Okay. It's like they think the Saga's coming offline or something. Why not double Saga? I need to get Tron online for Emrakul, I think. That's a weird game. They grab a Cityscape Leveler, which does like nothing against me here. They play their O-Stone, I guess. So that gives me Delirium. So I can go tap Saga, Temple, Forest, then have 5 mana after that. Seems like I should just also be able to make a Saga token. Plays telegraphed or whatever, but they don't draw a card. They draw on their upkeep, okay. I cannot believe I copied their Tron, it's so funny. Maybe I shouldn't have telegraphed my play. I'm just like, I was worried about them like drawing a relic, cycling a relic, and then I just can't Emrakul. Okay, love that they cast this, I think. It's one more type for Emrakul. I think I'm gonna win this game. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna cast Emrakul at least, which is usually helpful to winning games. They Boseiju my temple instead of Besiejuing me off Tron. Did they not realize I have Tron? I guess you just play decks like this and your opponent it's just the Aspiring Spike way. Play decks like this, your opponent just punt constantly. Steal a trophy. The Karn's still in play. I can't. They also didn't activate Karn. None of these cards are in my deck. Just copied them all. Alright. We may just have to pop the O-Stone, but if we do that, we get to at least draw off the ring. Another O-Stone. Oh, should I upkeep Drew? Because I was going to draw anyways. Can't kill them with the Ballista, I guess. Can you attack with Leveler, kill Karn? Oh, I can. Obviously a lot of options here. I mean, how much can a Ballista do? This is 6, 8, plus 5. So 7. I can deal them 7. I guess what I can do is Leveler the O-Stone. Wait, can I put a Fate counter? Oh, I can also Fate counter my Emrakul. Yeah, let's do that. I can also Relic to get rid of the Leveler. I can also kill this, and then I can still Fate counter. Yeah, let's kill the O-Stone. It has indestructible. Don't need a Fate counter. Emrakul does not have indestructible. Hope that helps. Okay, so let's go Stirrings. Take nothing. Relic away there. Cityscape Leveler. Does obviously turn off my traverses and stuff. Draw Ulamog now. Well, I guess. Why not just tap Relic? Well, I wanted to see what they would draw off of it so that I could make the better decision. Like, if they drew the Ulamog next turn, it's worse for me. Because now I just have to go play this, cast the Ulamog. Get rid of... Do I kill the Karn? Just get rid of both Tron pieces. Then don't plus Karn so they can't minus it next turn. Notice I played Emrakul correctly. I don't think I made any mistakes this turn, honestly. I think it was correct to pop the Relic. I think it was correct to Stirrings first. Because if I found Ulamog off that, I was more likely to... I'd cast it then. I think this was fine. Although I guess I'm just going to lose to them playing the ring. Wait, do they have another ring in their hand? I can't even remember. Could have plus card on map and attacked, or the Power Stone. Oh, I said I didn't do that on purpose, because then my opponent could minus the Karn this turn. That was a very intentional no plus Karn. And now my opponent is dead. We're gonna build the Stirrings, I think that's right, yeah. Level your own Karn instead. It's So I should have cast the Stirrings and cycled the Relic first then. Okay, guess I did mess up, huh? Scoreboard, though. Now we have 2 more games to play against Eldrazi or against Tron. Let's get these Olive Dust out of here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, scoreboard plus I have Tron and you don't. Gonna do it again, baby. Let's well get this 7, I guess. Alright, keep this one. Let's put back the Traverse, I think. Okay, there's green mana for us. Activate O-Stone and attack twice with Ulamog. What is the opponent thinking? I don't know. Yeah, seems like that would have worked. If copying their Tron isn't a tweetable moment, what is? I mean, I already tweeted once today. Let's, you know, let's cool it. I might do it again. That maybe just, that may, like, unironically just be, like, the matchup dynamic. You know what I mean? I guess I should have Stirrings first. Could also have copied my Temple. I'm gonna go for it again, though. I think I'll take Boseiju. I'm taking card on O-Stone as a block. They could just activate the O-Stone, though, right? Just activate O-Stone attack. Then attack again next turn. Almost 100% sure it's correct to cop Temple of Energy. Yeah, this is probably better. I'm gonna try to play the ring this turn, though. I mean, it worked last time. Kinda need to fade an Urza's Tower. Uh-oh. Worm Coil! Worm Coil! O-Stone! You could also play the ring if you want. I'll allow the ring. Okay, they reveal Worm Coil. Let's go. Can chump that forever. Have I gotten a copy of Coffers that are out? No, we haven't played against Coffers today, but that'd be pretty cool. Then we can Boseiju the tower. Maybe draw on, we have 3 more Boseijus to draw into and a lot of cards to see this turn also. Ring is just going to take over the game, maybe. Bummer. Didn't even find a Vesuva. Guess I'll take a backup ring. Chamber, bounces, forest, Vesuva. Ooh. Now that's a line. I'm gonna cast this Cistern because it gets me back Boseiju. Maybe we should target Power Plant because that's the one they scryinged for. It's all guessing anyways. Why not Grazer out Forest before Boseiju? Because Grazer puts the Forest and then play tapped, and I wouldn't have enough mana to play this and do this. So I can't Emrakul while they have protection. Not that I have Emrakul anyways, I guess. You're gonna leave that Grazer in the yard. So I think we traverse for Boseiju. I could also traverse for Vesuva. Let's get the Boseiju. And then I think it's probably correct to Echoing Deeps their tower. Play the Grazer. Put in Eldrazi Temple. Save the Seed of Hope for after the Relic. The old... I'm going to tap the ring in response to the trigger. I think their life total is super high. But maybe they drew their forests. Yeah, this is just the matchup dynamics. Steal their Tron. Okay, so now either Vesuva or Echoing Deeps will give me Tron, which will immediately let these tap for 2 extra. This has been a great match. It's been an awesome match. Yeah, shout out to Blocks Diamond. Okay, so this will go up. Or deal damage, whatever. I'll target my Boseiju with this. I expect them to pop the Relic. They don't. Okay, let's chat this then. I guess I should... I should Emrakul while they just still haven't popped the Relic.
Hello.
Hey.
You want Taco Bell?
Sure. Just that spicy potato tacos and the cheese. Okay, so we get to do this turn. I'm gonna tap the rig, I think. Maybe their life total is too high for this, actually. It's okay, we just stopped them from doing any spells ever. These cards are kind of scary, I guess. You also can't take anything from them with Karn. Let's have Karn liberated, which is something. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to fate counter my Emrakul. Well, I also want to sack the map and fail to find. You could play Ulamog and excel their permanents. Yeah, but then I can't beat the Ulamog. Karn for Needle on Stone, maybe. Well, I can just Stone target the Emrakul. Yeah, I know I have 1 mana Boseiju and I can let them fail to find. Yeah, and I'm 1 mana short of map, fail to find, then activate Stone. Yeah, I think I'll just go... Oh, it's only 4 mana to fate counter. Okay, perfect. Fate counter Emrakul. Sack map. Not finding anything. Then I will Boseiju you. Let's just look at look at the deck. 1 more Ulamog. Oh, they don't have any forests anyways. Okay, good to know they have 3 forests. They've dismembered their deck. It's funny. Okay. Your turn. Oh, I get to discard also. Do I discard the Ulamog or discard Karn? Probably discard Ulamog. See if 2 Emrakuls is enough. Which very well may not be. I'm also taking like 10 damage this turn cycle, but I could probably find Tron and then play Ring plus second Emrakul. Although I could also force the Worm Coil this turn, which seems I guess better. This means I can't Emrakul them this turn. I think finding land was better. Oh yeah, so yeah, if I put a land in their hand, I can discard an extra card. I'm surprised they didn't Karn. I guess Karn just dies to my Emrakul. 'Cause I think I can Emrakul them this turn. I think finding land was better. Oh yeah, so if I put a land in their hand, I can discard an extra card. I'm surprised they didn't Karn. I guess Karn just dies to my Emrakul. 'Cause I think I can Emrakul them this turn. I think I discarded it to hand size. How many Boseijus do I have left? I have 2, right? They don't attack. Should I force the maps then? I don't know. These maps just don't matter that much. And so they have pro everything, so I'm not going to Emrakul them this turn. Hoping to find a Echoing Deeps for this power plant. Wait, are they out of power plants? Oh, no. There's still 2 left. Draw 5. Seed of Hope. We can pick up Binding, or we can leave it in the yard and have Delirium for sure to traverse for another Boseiju. Seems more relevant. So we Stirrings, now we have Delirium. Did not find an Echoing Deeps yet. I guess I'll take... This is a Vesuva, but there's no power plant in play to copy. So just take Temple then. Then... I guess, am I going to ring this turn? Oh, sorry. I guess I can go Explore into Forest. Find Boseiju, I can Explore. Boseiju's only 1 mana. What a game. So we'll draw step, Boseiju their tower. Only 1 Boseiju left in the deck. Is it 2 lost in the sauce to play Ugin's Nexus alongside Emrakul to deprive the extra turn? Yes. The problem with Emrakul is not, oh no, that extra turn you give them is so bad. It's like, it's casting your expensive 8-drop. Yeah, they have protection from everything. No reason to draw step Boseiju, then we're Boseiju. Yeah, but also no reason not to. Just in the habit. Yeah, like tell me why it matters to like draw step versus upkeep versus main phase. Just like literally no difference. They could have used the mana to tap for what? For the maps, I guess. Okay, that's the difference for the maps. A lot going on in this game. I wonder if I should have brought in 15 mana Emrakul if games go like this. They get an Ensnaring Bridge, which they can't cast. Also, they exiled their power plant, so I can't get Tron. I think I'm just attacking for 13 and Emrakuling though. Four Eldrazi Temples. Oh, 1 more mana, huh? Do I play the Grazer? I don't think I have another basic, do I? Oh, looks like I do. Okay, my turn. Whatever. There's a Ballista, but I can't get Tron and Ballista. Alright, what are we doing? Cannot Boseiju your own stuff. Discard the bridge. Yeah, maybe. I feel like I can go Ballistic Kill Karn. Seems pretty good. I guess I could also go minus first and only. Yeah, I can go just minus first. I can't put anything in there. Okay, yeah. So Ballista on 1. And then I'm going to kill the card, and then I'm going to draw off my ring. To see if I draw, like, Force of Vigor, and then see if, oh. So see if, you know, if I can get better info on what I'm doing next. Okay, so now... Yeah, now I think we just sack map twice. Grab 2 more Urza's Mines. Discard. Ensnaring Bridge. Well, maybe the ring is the most annoying one. I mean, I think no matter what, we're just double cracking map, discarding 3 cards. And we'll attack with the lifelink token, I guess. Yeah, cannot. Oh, Boseiju my ring. I think I want to discard 3. Oh my gosh, I have 7 minutes on the clock and we're in game 2. Too many Emrakuls. Okay, I'm discarding... Let's discard Ring Bridge Karn Liberated. Is this not... Is this lagging? What's happening? Ring? Oh, there's 11 cards in hand? Sorry. So maybe I should have discarded both Karns. I don't know. What's funny is I'm tapping Ring in response to the trigger when I Emrakul my opponent, and they're also tapping Ring in response to the trigger every single time. Mark with the 23 months. Thank you. Welcome back. I guess our win condition is just decking them. I have 1 more Boseiju in the deck, right? 1, 2, 3. This has been an awesome match. Like, one of the best matches I've ever played against Tron. So, O-Stone cannot sacrifice it. They're trying to. Untaps when they realize they can't. Yeah, I guess they're just dead to ring. Okay, we're not going to time out at least. They're also just dead to my Emrakul attack now. GG's. Game 2? This was game 2. We were up a game. I cannot believe we 2-0'd Tron. Although they definitely gave us some help along the way. Why can't second? Opponent only had 4 mana after casting the stone. It cost 5 mana to blow up. They were dead if they could though, because I could just Emrakul them, make them take 8. Kids we could play game 3. Interesting option. Alright, I attack with my Emrakul. Okay, so we trophied with this deck earlier. We're now 3-1. We did also lose 3 matches in a row in between that, but did those even count? Ring trigger resolves. That way you're not damaging yourself for an extra damage. Cavern on Merfolk. I'll just copy the Forest. Although we could Cavern on Eldrazi. I don't really think we need it. Dismember my Grazer? Untap, actually. Yeah, that was probably like the best match we played all day, Hyper Voice, so thank you for the games. There's a few different options here. Okay, so we'll play Temple. The next turn we can go Ring, Vesuva, Copy Temple. Hope to not run into a Hex Catcher or Force of Negation. Looks that feels like they've been trying to dismember me and failing. I think I'll chomp. It gives me another type. They also may like turn something into an island and I can't ever block again. So it feels like I should do it now. There she is. Okay, it resolves. Okay, so Emrakul costs 11. It'll cost 10 after I play this, and I have 4. I have 8. So I guess we could hit really perfect off of our Seed of Hope, but we'll probably have to wait a turn. Well, if that's not the best draw, I don't know what it is. Well, maybe I should play another Ring. It's a bit better against Hexcatcher. Yeah, I think that makes sense. My opponent says lol. Not sure what's so funny. You're lucky you didn't get all his dusted, I tell you what. Another Ring? I'll just take the Eldrazi Temple, I think. Two cards in their hand. Yeah, I was tempted to take third Ring because of the lulls, but okay. So we got 6 cards types in the yard. Emrakul costs 7. How worried am I about dying if I cast Emrakul though? I get to kill one of their lords. And then we're not really in bad shape. I feel like I should probably play around Force of Negation over Subtlety. Although, I feel like Subtlety main is more popular. What do y'all think? Would you cast Emrakul or would you cast All Is Dust? It's been really clear that they didn't have a Force of Negation earlier. They've also hit every land. Let's play All Is Dust. Yeah, Tidebinder also... Yeah, Tidebinder is also the reason to play All Is Dust. Right. Okay, I think I'll just not play one of these this turn, just play Binding. Vesuva, Cavern on Eldrazi, yeah, maybe. Oh, I feel like they would have Tidebindered my Ring if they had it, to be fair. Mono green control. Gain 2. Lose 2 to the Ring. Emrakul costs 7. So I guess playing another Eldrazi Temple doesn't do anything because we have to tap. It's an odd number here. Oh, Hexcatcher is so dirty with Emrakul. I guess you have to have a non-creature spell in the stack. Okay, well. Going to game 2. Do I want to sideboard at all? I feel like I could be down for like... Well, I already have 2 Boseiju. Use probably a good number of Boseiju against Merfolk. For like Mutavault. Kind of don't want to legend roll them. Totem stops exactly Hexcatcher. I guess it stops like the tap your land one. I mean, Hexcatcher is really good against us, but I think I'll just run it back. Did I feel like this submit button didn't click? Maybe it did. Doesn't it usually like gray out? Bring in Boseiju for Spreading Seas. A lot of us don't play Spreading Seas. You play just Tide Shaper. Boseiju against your opponent's Spreading Seas also like 3 for 1ing yourself, so I'm not like that excited about it. It does feel like it's waiting on me. Should I restart? Yeah, it's like frozen actually. Let me restart. It is kind of a convenient time to like get stuck on the sideboarding though in a game where I am just running it back. Yeah, return to game. Submit deck. Yeah, weird. I haven't seen that in a long time. Don't you envy Arena just for the quality of software? There's like big pros and cons to both. Try this one, I think. This hand's like kind of dying for a Grazer, but maybe we'll draw one. Maybe we'll Seed of Hope into one. Seed of Hope into One Ring is acceptable for sure. 2 types in the yard, 22 life. Scary card. Kinda can't play my Simic Growth Chamber. Was Grizzly Salvage ever considered? I mean, that's whole extra color. It would maybe be okay. But it's also like it's not castable off your colorless lands, which is tough. You can't you're no longer allowed to look at your opponent's sideboard during Mindslaver effects. We did control a Tron player while they had a card, but you can't do that anymore. Change the rules. Like that to another lord, not quite. We can try to chain some rings together, but I think we're probably dead to them just dockhanding me. There is a Moxfield Link Ace of Spades if you go exclamation point deck. Merfolk Code 2023. Yeah, deck's good. When did that happen? The change? I'm not sure. I feel like in the last 2 years or so. It's been that way for a little while. I know it used to be everybody's favorite trivia that you could look at your opponent's sideboard in those moments. Alright, dead to any Flash Merfolk, dead to any Lord. Feels like they have a piece of permission too, which I also can't beat, so that's fun. Copy Beauty Vault. Okay, game 3. All the marbles. Been a very, very fun stream so far. They are playing the Tapper Merfolk. I think I'll play one of these, seeing that. Binding. Alright, let's go. Feeling a lot better about our chances on the play, although I'll probably send this one back. Okay. Put back a Vesuva. Hopefully our Seed of Hope is good. We just main phase it. It's really bad if they spell pierce me. So I guess I take Echoing Deeps. A weird decision point. Then I probably just go Deeps, tapped, copy Temple, play Explorer at the following turn. And I can get 2 more Temples into play. Good Seed of Hope. Good job. Hey, what's up? Oh, the food. I'll eat it in a little bit. Thank you, though.
You're done almost.
Yeah. Although I don't usually say that on stream, so people don't leave.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to bring this downstairs then?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Thank you, sweetie. It's okay. This deck's too sweet for anyone to leave. Yeah, usually when I know I'm ending the match, I don't say anything. I learned that's like minus 200 viewers to say this is the last match. Okay, what'd you get in our hand? Yeah, but this deck is too sweet. Y'all are all stuck here. I know. Yeah, we sure wish I could. Wish they had played into all this dust. Yeah, maybe I'll stream for another 10 hours. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna cast Jegantha, I guess. Maybe we'll get Subtletied. Subtlety's not a merfolk component. Alright, put this on the bottom. Hopefully we can go all this dust and traverse for Emrakul next turn. I need them to play some merfolk, please, merfolk deck. They're really so hard. Yeah, I'll be streaming the challenge tomorrow. I might run back the Mono Black Citadel deck. I may play Inti, may play Green Red Storm, may may come up with something else. I play Yawgmoth. Alright, you got a hard cast Force. Force is tough because it exiles too. Okay, no Force. So I'll just traverse now. Don't think I need to really be afraid of anything. Okay, Emrakul, copy Temple, pass. Play this deck. They did have a pretty good record today, but I don't think this is quite a challenge deck. It is cool though, and you know, a big part of the reason too why we're winning so much today is our opponents like don't know what the fuck is going on, which is always, you know, the Brewers' advantage. Oh, they mistapped, so they didn't have Force up. They also don't have card cast Subtlety up. I guess they have Tidebinder. Okay, so we called a judge earlier. This is not supposed to happen. The Emrakul is just going to be a 13/13 without abilities. It's supposed to still have its abilities, which would be really relevant here to be able to go like attack for 13 in the air. It's not a permanent. We called a judge. Yeah, I know it's weird. I'm just repeating the reports I've got. It also is relevant against Bloodbraid Elf, although I guess people aren't really casting that card anymore. Rip beans. But when they were, it was relevant. Although this looks like we're just gonna get to go Boseiju into all his dust. Oh no! Sorry. I need to respond to this. Forgot about the ward. Shouldn't be that different though. Don't know if this ever baits anything, but okay, I'll grab this because of Hexcatcher, just the extra land to pay, I guess. All is dust, hopefully. You can pay ward. Oh right, I could have also paid ward because this is legendary. Okay, well, -2 damage, I guess. Kind of seems like they have Hexcatcher, but they have to sack 4 things for Hexcatcher. But they could keep Sylvoon. Surely it's not Spell Pierce plus Hexcatcher. Y'all, this had better not be Force of Negation. Okay, it's Odawara. I was gonna lose it if it was Force of Negation. Alright, so they can tap this next turn. Yeah, that would have been an insane slow roll. I'll Boseiju this after attacks. 1 less mana for them. Traz, the 33. Thank you, welcome back. I guess Vesuva, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Vesuva on Cavern is probably better. I will Emrakul, I guess. It is a little worse against them having Subtlety, right? I guess it's not better, actually. Just look at the trigger. But if they have, like... I don't know, if they could deal with this and then... play a Lord and another Merfolk end of turn. Traz, the 33, thank you, welcome back. Was the reason for grabbing Echoing Deeps to copy Temple instead of just grabbing Temple and playing Explore next turn instead of Tap Depths? It's because I had Temple in my... sorry, not Temple. I had Echoing Deeps already in my hand, so I wanted to use that one to copy a Temple too. Is Emrakul not visible still? It doesn't because of the Trickster. It would get them back though. Opponent is in the tank, dude. What do you have? Otawara? Second Otawara. Wow, that's surprising. Oh, perfect. The perfect 2 cards. Literally the perfect 2 cards. Let's go, dude. I paying no. Let's go. Alright, I'll take a 5-0 and a 4-1 on the same day. We also with 0-2 drop, 0-1 drop, make some changes to the deck, so 9 and 4 on the day, I'll take it. Oh, I guess 2 of those matches are off stream, whatever. Whatever. We did some winning today with a cool deck, and that's what it's all about. I don't know, I like the deck. It feels like, you know, a lot of our winning was because our opponents didn't know what the hell is going on, which is always, again, a big part of the stream is, you know, surprising people and putting them out of their comfort zone. I don't think I'd make a lot of changes to the deck. I feel like I felt pretty good. Again, I've been cooking this one a long time, and it's gone through many versions that did not make the stream and many worse versions, but this one felt like it was like just good enough to play, and I'm glad it worked out well today. Yeah, lots of people streaming today. Who to raid? Oh, Gingy's playing the Pioneer